additions, and in this video I'm going to show you over 50. Minecraft 1.20 will have many amazing additions, and in this video I'm going to show you over 50 new things that were added in this update called Trails and Tales. Starting with the new stuff in the desert, we now have a new mob exclusive to that biome, and it's the camel. This amazing new animal only spawns in desert villages. They are totally peaceful and cute, and for you to be able to tame him, you'll just need to put a saddle on him and ride. The special thing about this mob is that it is the first mob that can carry 2 players. He can also do a super cool jump as a kind of dash, and another interesting thing is that because he's tall, the mobs can't hit you when you're mounted on him. This makes him totally unique and amazing. Minecraft now has a whole new type of sand called suspicious sand, and also a new type of gravel called suspicious gravel. These new blocks are part of the archaeology system that finally made it to the game. They can be found in desert pyramids, in wells, and in ocean ruins. But to find out what these suspicious new blocks are hiding, you'll need to make a new item called a brush, which will allow you to dig them up and find different treasures. As you can see, it is possible to find even diamonds by digging this block. But there are much more interesting things for you to find in the suspicious sand, like for example the new item called pottery sherd. And there are many of them. To be more exact, there are 20 different pottery sherds that have been added, each of which has a unique design. All these pottery sherds can be used to make a new clay pot, which is called a decorated pot. And it is possible to make many variations. I'm sure the community will make amazing builds using them. And there's one more awesome thing about archaeology in this update, a whole new structure called Trail Ruins. This structure can be found that way buried in these biomes on the list. And to fully reveal it and discover all the secrets, you will have to fully excavate it. Now moving on to the next stuff in this update, the Nether is also getting some new things. We now have a new item called Netherite Upgrade, which will be needed to convert diamond items into netherite. And as you can see, the smithing table is also a bit different with a new interface. The Netherite Upgrade can be found in bastions and can be duplicated using this craft. The piglins now have a new drop. When they are killed by a charged creeper, they drop a piglin head. And this will not be just decorative. Now the mob heads have a very interesting use. When placed on top of no blocks, you can reproduce the sound of each mob. This can be very useful and funny for trolling your friends. And moving on to another very interesting feature, now we have a new Sculk sensor called Sculk Calibrated. This amazing new block has slightly improved functionality compared to the regular sensor Sculk. As we already know, the Sculk sensor detects practically all vibrations, always. But with new calibrated Sculk, you can choose which frequencies it will not detect. So you can, for example, select it not to activate when you break and place blocks. The calibrated Sculk cannot be found in the Sculk biome, so the only way to get it is crafting. Now to be able to use it, just put it that way together with a redstone comparator and a lectern. And you will also need a book with 16 pages to be able to touch all the vibrations, so it's good to know the number of each type that is on that list. The next thing is a new cutest mob called Sniffer. For you to get a sniffer, you will have to find his egg in the ruins of the ocean. After you find him, you will need to place the egg somewhere to hatch, and this should take about 20 minutes. The sniffer is a very adorable mob, but the coolest thing about it is that it is able to sniff and find new plant seeds. So now we have 2 new seeds and plants, one called torchflower. And another called pitcher plant. This one in particular is really cool because it has 5 different stages. We will definitely see incredible decorations made with these new plants. Now in this update it is possible to customize all the armor in the game. With other ores and with unique designs using the new armor template, you will make beautiful armors. You'll literally be able to make thousands of different combinations with the new armor templates. In total, there are 16 of them, and they are scattered all over the structures in the world. Some of these templates are super rare, so it won't be easy to find them all. Now we have a new tree sapling in the game, the cherry sapling. We are also now getting a brand new biome, the cherry biome, which is a super beautiful biome with lots of trees and pink flowers. This is definitely one of the coolest biomes ever added to Minecraft. And of course, with the new cherry tree, we're also getting a whole new cherry wood set. And besides that, we also now have another new type of wood, bamboo wood. A new fully functional bookshelf was added in this version, and now it is possible to store your books. And we still have more stuff. Now Minecraft has hanging signs. They are beautiful to use for decoration, and there are 11 different types of hanging signs in total. Now it's possible to edit the signs and also write behind them. It's a small detail, but very useful. And coming to the last things, we have as usual a list of new achievements for this update. And now for last, we have a brand new music disc and new background music. This update will be really cool. I hope you enjoyed the video, and that soon you will be able to play and have fun with all these things. Keep with these beautiful melodies now.